What's the deal, gang? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Got a 30 flip happening that I am not entering. Looking good. Looking good. I think that 15 closed bearish, though. Bit of a rejection action. Yeah, let's do a bit of a breakdown. Let's see what we got going on. Let's mark up some levels, then we'll kind of react on it. That 30 looks good, though, but not anything else. Anyway, we had a lovely Asian session yesterday. Got some dubs in the Asian session. So start off the week right. Jeez, look at this freaking gap, though. Never filled it. 130 pip gap. That's fucking wild over the weekend. So we are ranging here on the 4-hour. We did close bullish to close out the week last week. What's the weekly? Yeah. And the daily no top wick came down over the weekend. Okay. Got some pretty good levels over here. Pretty solid. Wow, big ranges, big ranges. Got over 200 pips of range to play in today. See if we can break it down into even smaller. You know, 2732 has been a level for the entire week last week. I think I've marked this area off every single day last week. Interesting. I mean, honestly, I'm looking at the higher time frame and we are just ranging here. Look at this 4-hour. Wow. Up, down, up, down. We're in a range. We're stuck at a level that we keep coming back to and we're just sitting here. I'd like to see a drive anywhere. Do we have any news today? So we don't have anything. Until tomorrow jolts. Okay. Yeah. I mean, might be a rangy day, but we'll see. If it pushes anywhere, we will be ready. This is 80 pips right here to come down to resistance. We just flipped bearish back into range on the hourly, right? As we're coming down. So if we see a strong push here right now, we will look to close out. Maybe, I don't know about closing out the hourly. But a push below these resistances, we will look to close out the range, whether it's on this hourly or the next. But I got to see something happening. We've got to really push off this resistance. I'm not going to guess if we're going to push off of it. I'm not going to guess if we're going to come back up. The reason I can't take this right now, I can't take any sells, is we would need a closure back in range. And our previous closure, if you guys notice, was bullish above range, right? We closed right here. So we would need to close back in range in order for us to start manifesting buys. I mean, to start thinking about sells, buys. What am I saying? All right. So if we're gonna look for sells, we'd need that closure back in range. We need to retest the highs and then come down. We could look for that. But right now, while we're just coming down, we have no closure. All right. What we'd like to see is just a heavy push down, and maybe something like this for us to finish this range out, to have a wick fill, right? So if we end up looking something like this, right, with a nice wick to fill, we'll have top wick entries on the following candles somewhere around here to finish out the range. And that's the position, that's the most nearest position I see possibly setting up for us. Capiche?
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Anyway. Hope people at the Zoom door. Come on in. There's a lot of people at the Zoom door. You guys should play tic-tac-toe. No, fuck it. Play rock, paper, scissors for who gets in. It was 26.3K on Friday, and now it's showing 26.2K. But why? Because we lost the Friday, the massive W stream. We lost like 10 subscribers. Oh, you had a good stream? 10 subscribers off. YouTube was just fucked like that. Thank you, YouTube. You're fucking amazing. You're incredible. But fucking Tank Your Trades over there from ICT every morning gets fucking 5,000 viewers, 80,000 subscribers, losing fucking Tanking Your Trades like the entire week last week. And there's still 5,300 viewers watching her. It's fucking nuts. I really want to fucking bash my laptop. Like, if I see fucking Tank Your Trades on the street, I'm throwing my PC at her. Fort Lauderdale. Get the fuck out of here. Not a single winning trade the entire last week. 5,000 people per stream. Straight up. Fuck that bitch. I'm hating. Yeah. Fuck that beat. Word. I'm hungry. Chat. You guys eat fuck that beat? It's delicious. Chat, I need. Nah, fuck that bitch. I'm gonna smoke. Got me fucked up. We lose 10 subscribers over a winning streak. Whatever. Nah, bro, fuck the pool. Take the day off. Don't even clean it. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm serious. Later, bro. He needs a day off. Anyway, wait, let me get rid of these pictures. Ooh, flippity pippity pop. 19 minutes here for the hourly closure. Maybe we get a bullish 4. This is whack though. This is terrible. This is not closures that we want. We need to see an indication of volume and direction. You need to do something about the shadow ban. If I wasn't subscribed, I wouldn't know you were alive. Excuse me. I got you.
The smoke got me. I got bronchitis.
Anyway, I don't know what to do about it. I don't know what to do about it. We've been at 26.1 or 26.2K for like 4 months. That's crazy. We spend half a year not getting a single subscriber. I'm about to make this subscribers only chat. Fuck that. Are your titles similar to this channel getting 5K views? My title is the truth. All right? No gimmicks. YouTube can't handle the truth. Did you trade Asian last night? Yeah, those sells plus 19 and that break even plus 5. Yeah, we had a break even, but it was a plus 5. So anything 5 or below will be counted as a break even, whether it's a win or a loss. Plus 5, minus 5. Anything within 5 pips will count as break even. So that's why I put it as a BE, but it was actually plus 5 pips. Did they shadow ban also other devious content creators? What other devious content creators? If I'm being like, if we're being like, if we're gonna keep it 100 here, I don't know a single other profitable trader. I don't know a single one that I can verify as profitable. But it is what it is. I'm not saying people aren't profitable. I just don't know of a single one that I can verify as profitable. Ten seconds here on the 15. You're getting a leg candle, but it is closing back above range. It is rebreaking the hourly highs again, so maybe it'll come up, but you have a leg candle here. Careful, could come back the other way. I think people want to see money. I don't care what people want to see. I'm providing value through trading. People need to concentrate on value, not on my fucking checking account. It doesn't provide anything for you. think the conception of the word profitable trader is very diverse. Yes, you're right. Let's define profitable first and then talk about it. Profitable, anyone who makes a living and supports themselves from trading. I feel like I turned a corner psychologically. Psychologically. Well, you turned a corner psychologically, but you're also typing on Eddie's keyboard. I'm a stream hopper. W, sub to the channel. I'm Elvis, Yanez. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to them. Yeah, of course I know, but I don't know what happened to them. I have no idea if they're profitable. Can't verify that. I also don't care. I thought I turned the corner a million times, then a truck drives around that same corner. But if you know a truck's coming around that corner, stop turning that corner. Maybe that's the wrong corner to turn. It's like Groundhog Day. You gotta switch something up, brother. But gold's like that. Remember, I spoke about it before. Like, you know, it'll take you down to, you know, the lowest of your lows where you're like, damn, it can't get any worse, right? And then you think you're getting out of it and everything's going good, and then boom, it's gotten even worse. And you're even lower. It can always get worse, right? It can always get worse. But just like that, it can always get better. So, and things can switch up on a dime, right? In an instant. So keep making adjustments. You're not too far away, right? If you're seeing successes at certain points, that means you have proof of concept that something works, right? And if something works, you got to keep repeating the thing that works, not the things that don't. We love that corner. Got 10 minutes here. 11 minutes for the 4-hour close, for the hourly close. As we said, be very careful here. That 15 close does a lit candle. Chance of you coming down increases. What's the holy grail? I don't know. Apparently Tank Your Trades has figured it out. I think the holy grail is just saying ICT every 5 minutes and putting that in a title and description. That's the holy grail. Damn, Kenny, what the fuck you turn into today? What the fuck is this? Poke you in there. Poke you in there. What? I can't tell if that's a rat, a mouse, a bunny, a hybrid. It's wearing a hoodie. I don't know. Is it a humanoid? Bro, what in the ancient aliens is that? Where's Kenny? Who are you and what have you done to Kenny? Kenny would be here smoking right now. Instead, there's fucking green smoke behind you. What's going on? It's a squirrel fox? It's a squirrel fox rabbit mouse cat human. It's Tanuki? No, it's fucking Tanuki Trades gets 5,000 views. Gets 5,000 viewers. What do you think about swing trading higher time frame? I think if we did that shit, we would have like half the viewers. Like, because if we were swing trading, we would have like one position a month. I'm not a big fan of swing trading. But then again, maybe I don't know. I'm just not a big fan. It's not my thing. Your title gets a score of 0 on Vidic. Just saying. My title gets a score. Sir, I have a SEO score through TubeBuddy, right? So I got TubeBuddy over here. And I have a SEO score of 90. Of 85, I'm sorry. And in the Asian session, I get a SEO, search engine optimization score of 95. So according to TubeBuddy, my title is great, my description is great, and the total characters is great. What? I'm talking that all city images of Tanuki. Yeah. And I'm saying that ICT streamer, she's a Tanuki. Seven minutes for this doji 4 hour to close. Maybe you're just not entertaining enough for people wanting to sub. Oh, right. So you want dead air for 20. Go watch that stream, bro. Go watch that stream. There's a trade, and then there's like 35 minutes of dead air while you hear breathing getting louder, and you could literally see someone stressing out more through their breathing because of dead air. All you hear is more drawdown. Where's my fucking weed? Your guru does a 5-hour routine to get stopped out. That's wild. 5 minutes for closure, but looks ugly. Yeah, it looks terrible. Let's see if we can get a push. We might have a NYSC open position. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. We don't have a catalyst to really take us anywhere right now, right? Yeah, fuck that. We're, you know, We're about to raid her stream. You guys want to raid her stream? Oh, there's no stream yet. Yoink her viewers. I'm not yoinking anyone. What the fuck is yoink? I never heard that. There's no requirements here, no. Oh man. Yeah, I think the level that we had right here, I think it's more of a minor level now at this point. 32 level. Yeah, 90 seconds here for the 4-hour close, but it's not a great looking candle. Early voting today or tomorrow. I went on Saturday. So I voted the party line on Saturday. Even got a sticker. You can go on weekends, yeah. Early voting started last week, but it was open all through the weekend. What the fuck am I doing going at 7? I went on Saturday at like noon or like 1. Just middle of the day. There was a lot of people there, but there was no line. It was like you come there and it was just quick. It was really quick. Yeah, but I don't think you can wait till next Saturday. I think it's open till like the 2nd, I want to say. The 1st or the 2nd, and then they close early voting off until the day of the election. You think Dems will cheat again? I think we need to make it too big to rig. That's what we need to do. There needs to be such a landslide victory that even if they do, it will be too hard. There we go. The 4-hour just closed. It's a leg candle, right? We can make a top wick here and we can drive down, but we can also continue up with no wicks. So because of the orders grabbed here on the last 4-hour. So honestly, we are up or down here. It's closer to 50-50 than 80-20. So what I will say though is if this continues up to these areas to 27.39 before flipping, I'll take a sell. But there you go, there's that flip, because it's a leg candle, right? So you figure it needs to come down bearish at some point here, create a bottom wick, whether it's going to go up or down. So I was saying, if we come up all the way to previous resistance, I'm going to take a sell, because at some point I would expect a pullback. The thing is, last election, there was a lot of vote suppression, right, through social media. I don't think you have that this time around. Remember 2020? Like, you had fact checkers. Facebook would ban like every other message, like if it had to do with Papa Trump, you know. Like, Twitter was owned by different people. Right? There was a lot of suppression. Elon even released a lot of the suppression when he took over Twitter. So I think he did democracy a huge favor. I mean, Elon in a way saved the country. I don't agree with everything he says or does. He's not a great talker or politician, but it's kind of funky. But I think he saved democracy by buying Twitter, because he exposed everything that was going on between the government and the social media after he took over, which kind of scared Facebook. It scared everybody, right? Because Facebook was like, all right, we're not working with the government anymore, you guys, because you guys forced us last time. Like, Facebook was, no, they forced us. Gave us no choice. Last election had the highest turnout ever. Yeah, had the highest turnout of zombies ever. More people came back from the dead in the last election than in the last episode of Walking Dead. Straight up. You are embarrassingly misinformed. You, my friend, are severely disillusioned if I'm embarrassingly misinformed. The fact that the vote was suppressed is not disputed. It's fact. It was proven by the release of all of Twitter's information and all the communications between the government and Twitter, and within the internal management of Twitter, of how they were suppressing information and what people were allowed to say something, what people weren't. Those are facts. That's not disputed. It's indisputable. AKA, it's suppression, voter suppression. You are severely disillusioned, my friend. Damn, Wix, you drank all the Kool-Aid? No, I just know my situation was way better under Papa Trump. Hey, man, bring me some mean tweets. Bring me some mean tweets and $1 a gallon, and I'm good. You know, give me Orange Man, mean tweets, a lot of shit talking, and $1 a gallon, and I'm good. And no wars. How about that? And no wars. Yeah, you give me no wars, $1 a gallon, and you can mean tweet all day long. Camel Toe 2024, God forbid. I'd agree with you, but then we'd both be wrong, right? So let's agree to disagree. Pretty selfish of you to wish that on the country. What? My personal gain? So more money in your pocket was my personal gain, right? Lower taxes is my personal gain. Cheaper gas is my personal gain. No one else benefits off that. Just me. You're right. How selfish of me. Honestly, I don't care what your personal feelings are. I think as a trader, you guys want Trump in office. Trump was a gold mine for the industry last time around. So I don't care if you like him or don't like him. If we are strictly talking trading, We all want Trump in office. We all want mean tweets at 2 a.m. and the market driving for 800 pips. We all want that. So it doesn't matter what your personal viewpoint is. It doesn't matter. Politics, right? Let's not bring like personal, but for the industry, he was a gold mine. Not true I can make money going up or down. No one's disputing that, bro. Matter of fact, you can take a sell, I can take a buy, and we can both win. Trump brought a lot of volume to the market. Did you watch the Joe Rogan interview? Yeah. He said, I don't know why they're going after me. Rogan said, because you say some wild shit. You know, the president has nothing to do with any of that. The buck stops with him. I know he has more to do with it than you or me or any of us. The buck stops with the leader of the free world. Let's keep it 100. Watched Rogan and you're still voting for him? No, you're wrong. I already voted for him. I went early. I'm not just voting. I voted the party line. Literally against every Democratic initiative. Against every socialist initiative. Fuck it, Ike for president. You could do it. That's the crazy thing. You a Fox News viewer? No, I'm a Rush Limbaugh disciple. How about that? Well, Wix will get shadow banned for political views. Thanks, YouTube. Yes. What do you think of Vivek? Man, he's got potential for the future. Little mini Trump, but I don't agree with him with some things he says. Not everything. He's more right of Trump. Hardcore CNN viewer? What, the Clinton News Network? Yeah. JD Vance, he's good for Trump. He's getting Trump the votes that Trump couldn't get on his own. Him on Theo Von is funny. Theo Von is just funny on his own. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for to see the 30 or the hourly to either reject off this level or push off or push way past this level. JD's a great author. Like, he wrote a best-selling book about his life. Right, that was made into a movie, I think, also. He wrote a book that was made into a movie. It's wild. I predict the hair. I'm not predicting anything, but I just don't see people lined up and by the thousands to go see Harris. I don't see that excitement. there are literal boat parades where there's more boats riding down the intercoastal in Florida than the amount of people Harris can get in a stadium. So I just see the excitement for Trump. I don't see any excitement for Harris. Can you imagine? But I don't know who will win, right? I can't predict the win. I don't know. I'm not fucking Nostradamus. I don't know. If you predict the win, I don't know how you can do that, bro. Like, Miss Cleo is not working. She's retired. Florida will go to Trump? Yeah, for sure. 100%. According to the last polls, he's taken a massive lead in Florida. All right, first 15 minutes of this new hourly candle, new 4-hour candle. Tap this resistance area that we marked off before, and we want to see it either drive past it or reject off of it, and we want to see a closure. All right, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. All right, let's do a poll, chat. Not a lot of camel toe fans. Include the can't vote category? Yeah, if I have to include the can't vote category because of foreigners, I also have to include the can't vote category because they're fucking dead. Democrats, they're dead. Those people can't vote. Foreigners. Fuck that. The Mexicans are voting, right? Everyone running across the border is voting. California's not checking IDs. Foreigners are voting everywhere. Illegals are voting everywhere. And then the camel toe guy tells me, hey, you can't include that because they're foreigners. Or was that not the camel toe guy? I'm sorry. That was Robin. Oh no, that was JJ. Sorry. Like, it's not even close. We have 140 votes. 86% have voted for Papa Trump. You have no evidence? No, there was plenty of evidence. There was plenty of evidence that people voting in Arizona, that people voting in New Mexico, that people voting in California last election. Plenty of evidence. We'll do some research. Kamala promises to fix the problem. She's in office right now. Why promise to fix something? Just go do it. Do it right now. Like, why don't you go fix the shit you have issues with right now? What do you mean? When I get into bitch, you're in there right now. What the fuck you mean? Gas is still $4. It was $1 under Trump. fuck do you mean? Word. Yo, lone trader, you're 100% right. 143 votes in 2 minutes. We only have 127 likes. Can't make them see sense. Yeah. A woman can't be president anyways. They can't think straight for a week out the month. Yeah, if it was all women presidents around the world, we would have no wars. Straight up. It would just be a bunch of countries mad at each other. Well, I'm not talking to you. Word. We're not talking to you either. And it would just be like a whole bunch of angry countries just mad at each other. There'll be no wars. There'd be a lot of yelling at press conferences, though. The G20, you'd see yelling, crying, and hugging. And tampons in all the bathrooms. Don't talk to me, bitch. Word. Embargo on your shit. Backbiting. All right, chat. Well, we just lost the female part of our audience. Guess it's just the boys now. America, girl, China left me on read. Word, I'm not talking to the bitch. No more. You got India's phone number? Give me India's phone number. I'm gonna call India, tell her not to talk to China. Indian cook with her feet. I ain't talking to that nasty. India out there like, what are you saying? Chicken masala? Damn, 1.5%. You want to catch him? This is a toenail in my drink. Indian COVID changes your accent. Yeah, Wix got that. We're pushing NYC Open here in 9 minutes. We need, ooh, that 15 had no top wick. right? This is interesting. So highly likely this comes back down in range. We need this 15 to close with the top wick here in 9 minutes, which is also the 30 closure, right? If we can have some top wicks, there's a resistance here that we bounce off heavily. That's interesting. I think if we can push through here, the gap never really got filled either, right? Yeah, let's see. This is a nice push. Let's see if we can get a top wick here on the 30 closure in 8 minutes. Chrissy the realist. He said we getting canceled with this one, boys. Nah, we good. We can't get any worse than this. Can't get any worse than no subs in fucking half a year. This level is really interesting here. I gotta pay attention to this. This is the level we spoke about, that if we had no bottom wick, if we came here, this is where we would take a sell. But we do have a bottom wick on this 4 as we're coming up. Nah, I can't, but I ain't gonna take it there. We could take it. Actually, no, I ain't gonna take it there. I'll have the triads at my door next week, early morning. Word. Yo. I do a Chinese accent. I give it 5 minutes before I hear. Come on, you the American talking about chicken. Real life chicken. I know you guys. I know how the Chinese make fun of the rest of the world. We used to do that shit in high school, right? The rest of the world, when they talk about Chinese people, they go like this. When the Chinese make fun of you, they go like this. Ha, you round-eyed fuck. Ha. It's alright, I could take the joke. It's fucking satire, yo. Have a laugh, chat. Smile. It's good for you. Isn't there resistance 2739.05? Yes, this is that area that you're looking at it on the 4 hour, right? But on the 1 hour, very similar right here. Or you're looking off the 1 hour. Yeah, this is the resistance here. That's why I want a steep wick. That if we're below this area, I want to have an advantage of a wick to fill. Ideally, we do close above that area. Weekend was amazing. The Cowboys and the Yankees lost. The world can finally be at peace. Yeah, you know what? I like it when the Cowboys lose, because the Cowboys Nation fucking loses their motherfucking mind. But I don't like that the Yankees lost. I'm a Yankees fan. But the way the Dodgers look, man, they look really good. The Dodgers look fucking unstoppable. And Aaron Judge is literally the worst when it comes to the postseason. He like disappears. $233 votes. Yeah, this shit's looking like a landslide. Clutch factor goes to 0. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is up with Judge. I like Soto. I like Stanton. But like, Judge is really the face of the team, and he just disappears in the playoffs. Yeah, I seen him at the game. I seen him at the Dodgers game. Shohei, that's a bad man. He hurt his shoulder. Did you guys see that? He was trying to steal a base, and his shoulder popped out or something. He landed right on his arm when he went down to slide. Either his shoulder or his elbow, something. Yeah, the way we're looking right now, we want to close above here. Want to close above this white line. Otani's crazy too. Like, that's a 6'4" Asian man. I didn't know that you guys can grow that tall until Yao Ming came here, and then it was like, that's crazy. I never knew Otani's fucking 6'4". Thought he was like, honestly, maybe like 5'10", 5'11". Fucking, he's a beast. Yeah, it's crazy. He's the best. He's literally the best player in all of baseball, on both sides of the field. He's not human. Cyborg. Yeah, he's definitely made by like Samsung. He's not human. I don't know what kind of chip they put in him, but Otani is, I don't know. Like a collaboration of Samsung, Sony, and Suzuki. All right, so here's the deal. We've tapped this resistance area, but we do have a top wick here. We're closing in. This isn't good. We don't want to close at this area. This might be a little bit more waiting, depending on the bottom wick here. Yeah, if we just stride. Yeah, there's more waiting here. We just pretty much filled that wick. Maybe another 5, maybe another 15. I want to see what we do here. It closed right at it, right at resistance. No top wick and right at resistance. That runs across the board here. We can even say it like this. Let's get rid of that white line and put it like this. Close right at it. We got some more waiting. But I will say, if we come straight up to the next resistance without creating a bottom wick here, if price drives up, we'll take sells here at this area at 27.42. We'll have a sell limit. Let's see. It's coming down now. He needs to make money after his translator stole million. Yeah, I saw that story. That was pretty crazy too. Yeah, it's still bullish. Very bullish. Let's look at the daily. This just looks weird. Daily sucks. No, chat, that's not the pre-trade stretch. It's just a random stretch. You know what we haven't done in a while? We have not looked at the 23-minute. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, 23-minute closed here too, right at this area, with no top wick. NYC open here. Hold on, gang. I gotta get some water. I gotta get that H2O. Yeah, tomorrow we have news. There's the volume. There's the volume. Oh. So we have pushes. All we need is a closure. We're waiting most likely on a 15 here. We need a closure above here, above this area, 2739, number 1. Excuse me, number 2, we need a top wick to be left on that closure. And number 3, we're gonna need the next candle to open up with a bottom wick. And I like the fact that we're pushing. The stronger the push, right? The stronger the pull back, the more range to fill. Don't know why you didn't take that 30-minute, because we closed that resistance. See the resistance running across the board? We closed with not much range, small wick. We close resistance. Let's go to the hourly on the higher time frame. Resistance, resistance. We closed right there. Right, these are levels we drive down off of, so I didn't take it. That doesn't mean it will drive down. I'm just saying the probability of it driving up is decreased on that closure. Didn't really make a top wick. This is a minor top wick. Minor, very small. I can't play a 4-pip top wick. I'm sorry. It's got to be like 20 pips. That closure matters to me. I pay attention to it. What you looking for? A top wick to be left here in about 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Or a strong rejection off this area. I'm looking for my edge. I'm waiting on my edge. I'm fine with this push. I'm happy with this pushing. Let it keep pushing. All right? I'm happy if it does this. The key is I want this to be the situation. So we can take a bottom wick entry, break even on the flip, and a runner to fill the wick. When we have strong pushes like that, I'm not looking to cash the entire push. Small piece of it. I'm not looking for all of this. I'm looking for a small piece. Yeah, after this kind of drive, I wouldn't look for a flip entry. I would look for a bottom wick entry when we push like this. I look for a wick entry, not a flip entry, because a flip entry puts you in the middle of a candle. A wick entry gives you a better chance to manage risk. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. That's the pre-trade stretch. Any trades taken today? No, just Asian session last night. Nothing in this session. Two minutes here. 2 minutes for this 15. It's a 20 pip top wick for now. Calling it. Later, Raj. Oh. Oh, Kenny's at work. All right, I got you. That's why you had the little rabbit, fox, mouse, human thing going on. A tunaki. Sounds like a sushi roll. I'll have a tunaki roll. Pip wick, 9 pip wick, 7 pip wick. Yeah, we got a 5 pip wick to fill. No, this is most likely going to be a 1 hour position. Ideally, we can pull back. Done for the day. W. Later, Gene. Good shit. Very nice. 1 hour looks way more clean. We don't have the hourly closure, but the 15 closure doesn't look as clean. Or it doesn't look clean at all, so I'm kind of obligated to wait again. Took 40 pips this morning, and you guys are way ahead of the game. Damn. You've over-pipped. You definitely over-pipped. It's a 100 pip 1 hour candle. Can we take buys anticipating a retest of the highs? Yes, that's what I wanted to mention, right? It's going to create a resistance here, right? You're going to see a pullback, a decent pullback, not heavy, but it's not a drive down, but you're going to see a pullback. Whenever you find a support after that pullback, let's see, it's pulling back right now, hopefully for the hourly closure. It's too soon, I think, because it can still push up. But you're looking for a pullback, and once it finds a support, or you can look in places where you had previous resistance right here, and there's an area of support right there, right? You have a support from which you drove up right here, and you have a resistance area that you're above now, that there's a chance this resistance could now become support. So if those are the two areas that support the idea of this being a support, right? The support be supporting. Then if you get a top wick on this candle and you start off with a bottom wick on the next one, this is probably a likely area to reject off of, right? To retest the highs. And that's where I would look for a bottom wick entry between here and here. 39.1 and 38.6. But that would have to come on the next hour. But if this keeps pushing right now to close out the hourly, you look for supports that are a bit higher, right? You can, maybe the area that we're below right now, this 27.42 area, could then be a support, depending on where this hourly candle closes. So roughly maybe 10 minutes for a position here, gang. So you got 10 minutes. Go make your coffee, go to the bathroom, go smoke your J. But be back here in 10 minutes, by the 10 a.m. closure. Lots of red folders this week though? Yeah, just not today. a minute, chat. Oof, starting to get interesting, huh? Starting to get interesting. 2 minutes to go on this 1 hour candle. One minute here. We're looking for a bottom wick entry somewhere around these lines right here, these white lines, 27.39, 27.38 area. Lock in 10 seconds here. We don't need a top wick. Come down. Come down. I'm not a fan of this top wick. That is a strong rejection area. All right, gang, taking a buy right here. Just took a buy. 27.39. 27.40, 27.39.9 is my entry. Now we're taking it as price is moving against us, so obviously you can see some drawdown. But I'm looking to retest the highs before coming up. There's an initial area here on the 15 and 5 right here that we have a chance to bounce off of. And if we don't, I'm looking for a pineapple down at this area. 27.37. There's news in 30 minutes. No, we don't have any news today. We do not have any news today. We have news tomorrow. A lot of you's got a better entry than me, right? Because when I said buy, it was still moving down. So maybe with like a 5-second delay, you guys got a few pip better entry. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it should be irrelevant. Feels like a lot of pineapple day. Possibly. Possibly. Let's adjust this a bit. Let's just look back at how plays typically plays out here. You create a high, and before you come down, you see top wicks on candles. I think possible pineapple right here, 27.38.6. And then 27.37 possible. Just a few more pips. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe if we had a few more pips here. The hourly just started though. We closed above the most recent right here. We closed with a wick to fill. We haven't really created a wick on this candle. This is minor, right? Just initially came up. We're looking to re-break the high to go break even, right? I want to flip on this candle. So yeah, once we flip on here, we'll go break even. And once we break, and we'll leave a runner to fill the wick. That's about it. And for, like I said, for pineapples, probably, I'm looking either 37 or 38, but we've already kind of tapped 38 areas here, right? We're right next to it. And we come up, so I think if we come down, it's going to be further. So 27.37.3 for pineapple. Why would you buy wicks? I just gave you a full list of reasons. Heavy bullish push, closed above the most recent. We have a 25 pip range to fill in the previous wick, and we got a bottom wick entry on this candle. we have a really good solid advantage point. So typically in this situation, I'll buy. We're looking just for the hourly to re-break the high. Doesn't mean it has to now, right? It just, that's what we're looking for. They could do it later. It might be a pineapple play, but we're looking for the bullish volume to retest the highs. Will it? I don't know. You'd also expect, as I just showed you, right? Previously, when you come down, look at the 30s here, they give you a top wick back to the top of the range. Before making a decision to reverse or, you know, go in any direction. It's just how it plays historically. So we're gonna, you know, we're gonna act according to what it's done historically. Maybe, you know what? Yeah, if we had the optimal entry here, would have been better off. Some of you had that entry, right? Some of you really got in right here. An example of a situation where I probably should have waited an extra 10 seconds to get there, right? So we need the, all right, I'm gonna close half here at 10. I closed half my position and I'm gonna put a stop to break even, and I'm gonna close full at the, I'm gonna close full right here at 21 pips. Congratulations, 21 pips. I was gonna go break even. Oh, whoops, go back. So I didn't get a chance to. We pretty much filled the range, so I just closed full. 21 pips. Congratulations. W. 21 pips on that, on the runner, but there were two positions open. Remember, chat. Jay is gonna give you the rundown of the total pips gained here today. Well, fuck, man. Look how perfect. We drew this out like half hour before. We drew this out, this right here, this area where we're looking to create support and continue driving. This is literally knowledge guided by experience. No one is doing this. I don't give a fuck. No one's doing this. Look how perfect we marked off the area for that. And the problem, it's not the problem. It's the crazy thing is that we didn't just mark it off this time. We mark it off pretty much every time perfectly. W gang. Last trade on stream, you won a total of 30.8 pips. 31 pips. 31 pips. We waited over 2 hours on a politically dominated stream. Political discussion dominated stream. But irrelevant. Irrelevant. You guys are all W's. Thank you. Thank you for spending these W's with me. Can't believe you guys got scammed again. Can't believe you let this random guy on the YouTube scam you again. For the person that asked me why buys, that's why buys. I told you, break at a candle, flip at a candle, we go, we close. one position, and we go break even, take risk off the table, and once it's house money, we wait for the wick fill, and at the wick fill, we take off another position. Or we close full. Curse you. We also, I've literally discussed all of this yesterday, right? We had just, the market drove all of this yesterday, and we literally had a small piece right here for Asian session. And I said, that's what I said earlier today. I don't need all of this. I just need a small piece right here. I drew it up for you. I just need that small piece over there. How did you know? I'm not certain. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. Like I said, knowledge guided by experience. And there's plenty of people that have experienced this with me for years. Showing up to the stream for years. There were plenty of people that caught this Asian move with us last night, right? We had it off the 15, same thing. Top wick entry, massive bearish push, top wick entry right here. Right there, break even, fill of the wick. You have close full, and then if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it reverses. You're already a winner. Did the same thing, just the other way today. It'll do this every fucking day. Just show up at the same time on the same pair every day, and it'll do this every day. And if there's a day it doesn't do it, it'll do it the next day. That's the beauty of having, you know, our strategy. Positions show up constantly, sometimes 5 times a stream. You've seen me take 5 trades here last week. You've seen me take 4 trades here on a different day last week. It's not going to print identically, but price will move in a similar fashion. You just have to realize where it's doing it. Yes, sir. Average 10 trades a day with the strat. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's Hank. Damn, Hank. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you in here. Average 10 trades a day with the strat. It just, yeah, if you sit here locked in and you're not bullshitting, you know, and if you're really locked in and you can think clearly, you'll see positions on many different time frames. I'm just very selective when it comes to stream. Drop a like and sub to the channel. You know, chat, knowing YouTube, we lost like a good 20 subscribers today. Swear. I swear. I don't know what it is. Like, why do I offend you, YouTube? Yeah, trade based on the higher time frame. Definitely based off the hourly more than anything. That's why we waited on the hourly. Yeah, but at this point, it's irrelevant what it does, right? You're winners. You secured the bacon. Your trade played out. You were only looking for a flip and a fill of the wick. You're still in? I know you are, Kenny. Just, you got in way earlier probably. You're like running 80 pips in profit. So, no, I secured a bag and I'm good. And I'll do it again tomorrow, and then the day after tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that. Long grind, but it can be done, right? And if, like, you know, knuckleheads on YouTube can do it, you can do it, right? Yeah, not everybody's cut out for this, right? But I hate when people say, no, it can't be done. Did you see the imbeciles doing this? You can do it, right? Like, self-control. You gotta get sick and tired of your own shit. You got my sub and follows today, brother. First time in live stream. Gonna check out your vids. Yeah. W. Thank you. Thank you for coming through. That's a W.
I feel good.
Yeah, you guys are gonna see this on Sports. And to think I used to smoke crack. Y'all, anyone can do it if I can't. All right. I think the biggest key for me, honestly, like I've said this before, I think was like if you're talking mindset, like I had to do this alone. I think it was just vibing alone and doing it alone at first. I had to prioritize this over everything else. Friends, family, relationships. So it is a struggle, right? It's not like, but like I said, it's like going to the gym, right? If you go to the gym for a year straight, you're gonna see results. You know, for 3 months straight, you're gonna see results. You're gonna see muscles you've never seen before. You're gonna see muscles you didn't know existed, and that's gonna motivate you to do it even more, right? So you seeing any kind of success here should be motivation for you, as like, hey, it's a proof of concept. It can be done. Right? You've just won 2 or 3 trades in a row. Hey, it can be done. That means you can go on winning streaks. That means you can win 10 trades in a row, right? If you're just more selective and take the positions that you win on. What else we got? What else we got? It's already a great day, right? We took some dubs last night for Asian, and we took some. Oh, there we go. 31 and 24 from Asian. Yeah, it's 50 pips for the day. I think Signal channel is done until Asian session tonight. Regardless your political views, I love your stream. Grateful for everything you're teaching. Yeah, I mean, we all, even forget political views, even in general, regardless of perspective, right? We can agree to disagree as long as we're all eating here. We don't have to eat at the same table as long as we're all eating, right? The point of the stream is not to show up here and argue your point of view, right? It's pointless. People are set in there. Like, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks, right? People are very set in their ways, right? I'm not trying to change your opinion on anything. I'm trying to tell you it's okay to have different perspective, right? There's nothing wrong with it. Just make sure there's logic behind your perspective. So make sure it makes sense. Your private signal channel automatic trading? No, it's not a ma'am. You would have to take the trade yourself. You would see a signal show up and you would have to take the trade yourself. I would say you have to really be locked in with what I do day in and day out to know when I'm looking for at the charts, when I'm looking for trades, right? I think you need to be locked in that sense. I'm kind of curious to see if this rejects or drives. Oh, I'll stick around here for the 30 closure. I'm interested in that. But I think my brain trading capital is depleted for the day. Is Discord access via pay on WAP? Link in description not working? No, so exclamation point Discord and you'll get the link. The link will pop up. I know the link in the description is not working. I'm a lazy bum. I will try to change it today. I have it written down in front of me to change it, but right there, exclamation point Discord, that should be a correct link. Yeah. So the signal channel, you know, when you get the signals, you get access to the private channels in the Discord and the signal channels in the Discord and the private chats. But the Discord itself is not, it's not a paid Discord. There's also general chat. There's a lot of other discussions besides the paid ones. There's 2 JJs in the chat. W. Hey. 2 JJs. Yo, which one of you is the real JJ? Tell me right now. Who is the real JJ? Oh, one's JJ and the other one's J and J, right? Like Johnson and Johnson. Let's go back to the poll, chat. We never closed the poll. So after 376 votes, Papa Trump is ahead 81-19, over 80%. I don't know. Seems like a landslide to me. Uh-oh. A couple of camel toes came in there. Gonna leave this poll up till 10:30. Let's see if we can get 400 votes. And can we get 400 likes, gang? 400 of you were not afraid to press the vote button, right? The poll button. You can press that button 2 more times. Subscribe and like. Are ticks and pips equal in dollar amount? Oh, futures wise? Yeah. I'm all out of likes. I'm out of likes, bro. Yo, we peaked at 560 viewers today. Concurrence at concurrent viewers, right? I bet you Tank Your Trades over there has over 5,000. I don't know. I don't think they stream on Mondays. Hold on. Oh yeah, I don't see him. Yeah, who the fuck needs stream on Mondays when you get fucking 5,000 every other day? Yeah, she ain't trading right now. Probably learn from your vids in Discord after stream, but thoughts on trend line usage of for confirmations. I don't use them. I only use these horizontal lines. That's it. Not trend lines. I mean, I'm sure they work, right? I'm sure there are people profitable using them. I just don't use them. How much you make from YouTube a month? Anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000. Like 10 pips. It pays me like 10 to 15 pips, 10 to 20 pips monthly. I don't trade. I'm just here for the YouTube shorts talking about chunkers getting in the gym. Nice. W. Are you the guy that met me at the gym? Are you the one that recognized me at the gym? From now on, you put the title Forex Live Signals. Yeah, right. I should put signals in there. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with using trend lines. That was me at the gym. The bro's ass who you slapped and winked at. Love it when Wick slaps my ass, man.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What are you saying? It's crazy. A stream full of grown men talking about how they like their ass slapped. Yeah, bro, it's time to call it. I know, like, fucking Friday chat is coming out of you. It works when we get that top wick first instead of coming straight down after the 1 hour breakout. How far the wick can it go before the? I typically look at it as long as we don't really break the previous wick, then it's still good to look for a bottom wick entry. But you know, there's also, like in this case, you see how this wick. Right here, let me point it out. You see how this wick here, right here, this wick, there was a level here. So if we were gonna, sometimes you get a wick that goes through the level. So I'd say if we were to tap that level and then come down, I probably wouldn't have taken a bottom wick entry. But we only created a small top wick, right? It was like this, and it came down. You're looking at the hourly, so you're like, all right, as it's coming down, you're gonna look for an entry here, as we did, because you're looking to at least get to the resistance, right? Bounce off something. Look at these wicks, right? This one created a wick. Next one, if it did come down, right? So if we were going to be wrong and it does come down, it's going to come back up to resistance to these areas. So if it tapped that before, right, or it got really close to it, like within 5-6 pips, then I would be like, all right, I'm going to wait. But it was pretty far away, and there was 25 pip wick to fill. So that's pretty solid, right? But you'll see, you'll let your eye kind of, we won't even have to read the pips or how far it goes. Your eye will determine that if you see this over and over and over. Like, it's a game of thousands, right? You see this 100, 200, 1,000 times, your eye will. But you do see this. You've seen this thousands of times. You just have not locked in on this specific aspect as it was happening and realized in the moment that it is happening now. So you need to pay attention, right? If you're not looking for the opportunity, you're not going to recognize it. Now you know where the opportunity is, and you're going to look for it here. You're going to recognize it. Once you recognize it, you'll slowly get a feel for how that wick should play out. right? But like, you need to understand what you're looking for in order to really zone in on it and recognize it, right? It's like that example we gave with the car, right? If you how many red cars did you see driving today, right? You have no idea. But if you drive right now trying to zone in on how many red cars you see, I bet you'll have a count by the time you get out of, by the time you come back, because you're locking in on that specific aspect, and you're going to be able to get a sample size on that specific aspect. Same thing here, right? If you're locking in on just this specific aspect, you're going to notice it, recognize it, and really lock in on what you see here. You got to be locked in on the opportunity. So this was fun. I'm glad you guys showed up. 4:30 watching. I think we're about to have 4:20 watching, which is a sign for me to go do the damn thing, right? Trading, working, and in the gym at the same time. Damn, what do you do? What do you do? Why are you working at the gym? You're either an instructor or you fix machines or ACs. 400 votes, 81 to 19. We're going to end the poll here at 400 votes even. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. It's my kid's favorite song, I swear. My kid's, the youngest one, she walks around yelling just like, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cat. I'm like, where did you see this? She's like, TikTok. You even know what they're talking about? Nope. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. I'm like, all right, kiddo, fuck out of my office. That's crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, good thing they're all in school and can't hear me. Anyway, if you haven't voted, go vote, chat. I don't care who you vote for. I don't care if you're voting for your neighbor's dog. Just go vote. Exercise that right. Oh, wait. Hey, we haven't done this. We haven't done this today. We have not done this. Chat. Do me a favor. Spam some dubs. Thank you, fellas. Appreciate it. And ladies, thank you for those dubs. Drop a like, sub to the channel before you dip. Up 420 viewers right there. Perfect. That's my cue. Appreciate you guys showing up. Where's Market Mechanic? Why is he not here? I know he went to a soccer game yesterday, but he hasn't been to a few streams. Something going on. I haven't seen him and Eddie, and I know they're chilling together. They're scheming something. Definitely scheming something. I know they are. Anyway, Nick, I see you. The only person on cam today. Appreciate you showing up for the support. That's my support. That's security over there, chat. Bouncer. Eddie was here an hour before. Yeah, no, he wasn't in the Zooms. I haven't seen him in the Zooms lately. I think that's good. That means he's working. That means he's busy. Keep him busy. Yeah, if you don't want to age, if you don't want to grow old, chat, if you don't want to feel old, just keep busy, right? I'm a true believer that everyone has to keep busy, no matter what it is. Just keep yourself busy. Right? You guys act like, you know, you get another shot at this. You only have one chance. This thing called life, you know, right? This is it. So milk it for what it's worth, right? Get as much out of it as you can. Don't plateau. Don't stay stagnant. You know, keep busy. All right, chat. Love and wisdom to you all. Mods, thank you so much for helping me run the stream. We'll do this again, same time, same place tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern. Right? Make sure you are here on time. Sometimes we start a bit earlier, sometimes we start a bit later, but time for you to lock in. The time for you to lock in would be around 8 a.m. Eastern. All right. Zoom gang, I'll see you in the clubhouse side. Signal channel, you guys can relax. I'm probably not going to look at charts till Asian session. I think I'm done here for this session. I have a lot of work. I got a lot of stuff I need to do to get done. All right, I got a lot of errands. So as for me, you guys already know the deal. My time here is up. Let's set up our outro. There we go. And you already know the deal. Come on, everybody. Just like that. Yes, there you go, Nightbot. You're a W. Just like that, gang. Another New York session is in the books. See you tomorrow. Enjoy your day.